Welcome back to Al Talks. You've heard me for months and months and saying how long till we get back to comedy. Well, I have a date for you now. 22nd of October, all restrictions will lift. Well, the majority of restrictions in Ireland are going to lift, so shows will be allowed in. The starting limited capacity shows this month in September, and then later on in and then later on in October it'll be, there'll be, give me a sec. Later on in October, I think they're opening up to 60% capacity, and then it'll slowly increase. So we have a technical issue again. Okay, that was just my internet security acting up. The usual heroics. But yeah, so shows will be coming back, and I have another piece of good news. One of my local pubs has said I can do stand-up when the bands resume playing, so I'll be doing kind of basically working out sets. Really, that's what that's gonna be. And she said let me go up there for 10 minutes, so I'm really looking forward to this now. Between shows coming back on and doing the working out sets, I'm really excited. The future looks bright now, so finally we got there. Took a while, obviously, but like I said, I don't like to talk too much about COVID, because that's all you hear nowadays, every single day. COVID on the news, not a whole lot. So yeah, okay, here we go. So the show, this is kind of upsetting. The computer's still upset with me. Give me a second. Yeah. Okay, anyway, so the working out shows, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try some of the new material that I've come up with during lockdown. They're really rough jokes I haven't done. I mean, like, they're really rough, like they're the very early stages like this. So I'm gonna give them a blast, see how they get on. It'd be interesting to see if they work out or not, but if they do, they do. If they don't, they don't. I mean, like, it's not a big deal. I'll come up with other jokes. If something works, maybe, like, I mean, one of my best jokes at the moment is a culmination of jokes that all kind of led into one specific theme over the years, and it's actually one of my best jokes. I get the most laughs out of it, so it's definitely something I'll be trying out for sure. But that is the good news. So in the future, I presume I'd say it's 6 to 8 weeks is probably before my first show, either the working out show or the going back to Battle of the Axe, the Halfpenny Bridge Inn. I have no idea how it'll be in terms of crowd, social distancing, and all that. We'll have to see what the legislation says, because like I said, it's quite a small venue. In the Instagram video that I put up, that I premiered, the episode 1 of the vlog series, I'll actually drop that in the link description, so you can have a look. The link to that video in the description, you can have a look there. I've been talking to a couple of my friends about how to go about the whole gaming thing. Maybe in a few months we'll try and source something out, but towards the end of the year, what I'm really going to concentrate on is to go try and do 2 shows a month up in Dublin, and then try and get, possibly on the weeks that I'm not going to Dublin, to get 2 alternative spots, maybe, because see, I'll be opening up for bands, before in, you know, in the local pub. So, well, it's not local pub, but you know, close enough. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to this. I've, like I said, I have ideas, I've jokes to try and flush out. But basically, the plan for the rest of the year, like I said, trying to do two shows up in Dublin, and then on the alternating week. So basically, I'm trying to do one show a week. Sometimes it'll be possible, sometimes it won't be. But we'll see. We'll kind of have to gauge it on how the response is to the shows that will be open now. But it, you know, I'm even excited just to hear live music again. There's been a few kind of, and we've been allowed outdoor shows. I know the rest of the world is all different and stuff, but we're looking forward to this. So in the future, me holding the microphone, be on stage rather than sitting in my room recording for here. That's one of the reasons I said, you know, I'm kind of getting the practice of talking on the mic, because I remember when I started comedy, I was actually talking to someone about this recently. They said, oh, you know, I'm not funny, I could never do stand-up comedy. But I didn't think I was funny either. But I mean, I just, it was something, if I didn't try it, I felt I would regret it for the rest of my life. So I 100% gave it a shot, and it's kind of worked out. Obviously had to stop because of the pandemic and everything else, but after such a long wait, we are finally coming back to it. I'd say within the next 2 months. So I'm hoping to round off the year with at least having done a couple of shows, either here in the town that I live or up in Dublin. So yeah, I'm just really excited, looking forward to all of that. And then I have the other things planned with my friends that we'll be doing in the future, the vlogs and all that. So I'd like to thank everyone for the support on the little short clips of the interview that never happened, basically. Well, it did happen, but with horrible technical difficulties, so it didn't go as planned, unfortunately. But you know, we move on, we keep going. There's not an awful lot I can do about that, because like I said, I bought this computer for college, and I definitely pushed it too much. But we are moving forward. You know, I'm really happy with the news when it got announced. I was actually in work and I heard it on the radio, and I was like, yes. It's like, you know, I have 6 or 8 weeks to prepare stuff. Well, I mean, not prepare stuff, I'm gonna, you know, the 10 minutes, because usually I have up and down in 7 minutes. That's what you get for starting out in open mics. The 10 minutes is really going to help me out to develop, and the 10 minutes I'll be doing opening for the bands will help me out in, I think I'll start recording those just for my own personals, just to get a response for notes and stuff. That'll help me develop the act. But I'm hoping to go see some comedy shows as well, like, I mean, live comedy shows. I don't think there's any comics coming this year, but kind of the ones that be up in the Laughter Lounge and all of that, and just, you know, give support back to the community and all of this. But yeah, so that's all the news so far. So hopefully now, the next couple of weeks, you'll see episodes where I'll be talking about my upcoming sets. It'll be, for me, up in Dublin, it'll be set number 4 when I do it, and in my own town where I live, it'll be set number 2. So yeah, really looking forward to that. And I know I might look excited, but I really not. Truly, I really am. Especially to be presented with the opportunity to do it in my own town as well. You know, before, I have no idea when the open mics will open up for the other pubs that I go to, but I'm hoping soon as well. So that's all the news so far. I'll drop a link in the description to that little short clip I put up last week, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next week.